Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of Deck Doctor, the series where you guys submit a deck and I try my best to doctor it in a way that I think will make it fight somewhat of the metagame or whatever. So that's the idea behind it. We'll see how it ends up working out, and we've definitely got a sweet one for you today. But before we continue, please don't forget to check out Spotify or Amazon or whatever podcast show you visit Cast and Commons podcast. It's a great series that me and Reese, where we discuss all the challenge results, all that sort of good stuff. Also, check out the Cards Realm, a website which I write articles every week for, and it's a great website for anything, not even Magic related. Obviously, they do Snap, they do Hearthstone, they do other sort of Magic related things. So definitely cool to check out, and I do all things Pauper, so why not check it out? So guys, enough of the chilling out. Let's dive right in. Fear in session. It's Pauper time. So guys, this week we are visiting the Mono Black Tron submitted by Disson Pontes. Apologies if I'm saying that completely wrong. But this is the list. I thought it was cool. Definitely thought it was a sweet one to try. And yeah, this is kind of the list that we're running with. Obviously, we'll run it through a game, see how this goes, make some changes, yada yada yada, and then we'll kind of go from there. So the list, basically, how I'm seeing this, it's kind of like a mono black. How I see this, anyways, is like a mono black Monstertron. So the reason to go black is basically you get removal, like good removal. You obviously get chainers, you get cast down. You do also gain the access of Deadly Dispute. Avinkar's Justice is a card that I haven't seen for a long time, and I'm definitely questioning in the Tron deck. Something like you do have the mana to pay the 7, but the double black is quite a tall order. So we'll see how that ends up playing out. We might end up just running arms, if any at all, because we might just want to go more cast down, more chainers. The big thing that I do like also is Maelstrom Colossus is kind of like your big downside in Monstertron. It's like really good at hitting threat, but you have a lot of weak hits because of all the stuff to set up your Tron. So, and it's also really weak to deal with because it is an artifact. It's just an 8 mana dumb artifact. So yeah, that's kind of one thing that looks like is missing, and it's probably a good thing. One other thing that I do think is missing is the Wrenched Griff. That card is pretty strong. Obviously, still being able to redraw while having an actual threat in the air. So we'll see how that goes. The sideboard looks fairly okay. The Branch Golem is obviously a card I'd consider in the main over the Rune Processor. This obviously has a bigger body, but you know, we'll see how that ends up going. The extra chainers, the extra relics all make sense. The extra Vincazrus is, kind of makes sense. Forgeresses kind of makes sense. And the Blood Fountain in the sideboard, yeah, that kind of makes sense to be fair. Obviously, you get back 2 creatures and a deck full of removal. You kind of can take advantage of. So we'll see how this goes. The lands are fairly self-explanatory. Obviously, you got 1 Bog, you got 1 Maya, you got a Vault. 1 Vault does seem a bit random, but we'll see how that ends up. And then a collection of swamps, along with the Tron lands, which are obvious. So we'll see how it works. The Thorns, one thing that I am a bit weird on, because there is, I think the card's called Staunch something. That's the guy. Which is basically a 2/5 Vigilance, become the Monarch, which might be an interesting replacement for the Thorn, because it's basically the same mana in a roundabout weird way. Because you are getting a black source, you need a black source for the Thorn, so we'll see how that kind of end up looking. But anyways, guys, let's dive into game 1. So guys, here we are for game 1 here. Hand seems fine. We do need a black source. We might actually have to map for a black source depending on what we are against. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. Green Nettle Sentinel. Okay, so we're probably against some sort of Stompy here. So we might actually have to get a black source. I'm assuming we're getting attacked for 2 into Burn Tree. The thing that I do like the idea of is the black is kind of like the flicker Tron sense that you don't need Tron right away. So I think we'll just get a basic swamp here. Don't need to get a vault or anything. So we'll play the relic. And then we will play the swamp. So we'll probably look at cast downing the burning tree. Again, this is another thing where if we have a Vincar's Justice here, it's kind of awkward to cast. So depending on what to do here, so do I take 6 or do I take 4? I've got 4 cards in hand. I think I'm gonna have to just take the 6 and try and draw a black source plus a Vincar's Justice here. So this seems to be the list that White Pontes ran, running Elven Farsight and Halo Hopper, which is a pretty cool addition. But we can draw, I guess with the Deadly Dispute we already get the black source, so that's not the end of the world. And they reveal Pit Skulk. Need to play Pit Skulk. Tower. Boop. So if we kill one of these, take 6. Unfortunately, I think if we do that, we have to kind of do this. No. Because then at least the vines doesn't give power. So if he vines this, he just protects it. Where if I do it in his turn, if I do it in their turn, it kills me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. We could die here. Rancor into vines. But again, another also downside to Room Processor over Golem. You can't just hard play this. You need some form of interaction, like the relics. So got 6. So take 6, got 6. Three mana. Cast a Halo Hopper. Let's dig. Dig. So, like, if this was a branch golem in this exact place, would be spot on. Like, he has no exile cards. So, yeah. Like, I don't think he'd played the... Like, maybe had played the far side, so maybe that was a misplay on my part here. If I just tapped it to exile this, we would have been laughing. No block here and die. Yeah, maybe that was obviously a misstep on my part, but again, like, it's still, we've only got 2 relics basically to exile anything, so you're relying on them for 2 room processors. Seems pretty poor overall. Fairly self-explanatory stuff. Thorns are bad. Relics are bad too. I think kind of makes the room processor bad. I guess it's still a big body. Like, forcing yourself to keep relics in against a deck that has zero relations with relics is just poor. So this is fine. We have a black source, so we can just bog. Obviously, this bog can obviously exile stuff, but here I want to chainers, and I'm not keeping a bog for the one room processor. Quirion, sure. Chainers. Just remove some form of pressure, just remove it all. This gives him that. Quirion gives him access to 2 mana too. So if he doesn't have a second land drop, he might not actually be able to cast anything. Bit awkward that we didn't find a third land here to crack the map, but is what it is. So here we get to go crack map, get another Tron piece, play map. Hit for 1, sure. See how mental the drawer is. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, Halo Hopper 2. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'll just play a map here. And then pass 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to yield till end step. It's going to take this 2, 4, 5, 8, down to 11. Magnify, down to 6. Didn't even know this was a card. All creatures gain +1/+1. Okay. End step, and we're going to get Power Plant. Power Plant. Draw. Cast down. So I guess I go Self-Assembler. Self-Assembler can block this. Yes. Got another Self-Assembler. And then pass. And then we can go Deadly Dispute, pop this, get a treasure, cast down something else. Take 3. And I'll take 5. Gleeful Sabotage incoming. Savage Swipe. So let's do this now. Whee! Yep. So it kills that, then we block this, take 5. We got another one. Is it just Gleeful? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. GG. Yep. Again, though, another place we couldn't really cast a Vingard Justice either. So, guys, after that first game, I think the place I would like to be is these are the cards in question. I reckon. These are fine. Also, I think maybe the mana base too, to some extent. Do we need a vault? Do we really need a vault? Probably not. So 19 lands seems ample, especially with the 4 maps. 4 Deadly Spirits, 4 Wellsprings. These are all seem fine, and I think the things that I would want is I'd want the golems in, I'd want all 4 golems. I'd want the Griff. I think these bombs are just the better bombs. Self-assembly is probably one of the weaker ones and one of the cards I'd probably look at cutting. I do think you want one Crystal Grotto. Not because you're multicolored or anything, but just because it's a good scry land that also taps for mana. The other thing is potentially want another bargain. Well, I don't mind arms either. Arms seems fine. 2 arms and then a 1 of something. Maybe with the maybe we want to look at cutting self-assembler. Adding staunch, maybe. Maybe staunch just isn't as good as Thorn though. Maybe we keep those in. We cut them 3 and then 1, 2, 3. Seems like a good first pass. Maybe we cut a troll and add another cast down though. That seems okay also. I don't mind that. Let's try something along them lines. I guess with these we want the relics in the side. So that's 60. I also think try a reaping. Well, I tried 2, but currently don't have the second. Want to cut this for a 3rd arms. Seems fine. Seems fine. Maybe we want a 3rd thorns in the side, maybe. Extra threats. And let's try that. I think this is a solid hand, to be fair. We've obviously got 2 Tron lands, a Chromatic Star. Got 1 threat. Reckoner's Bargain, which we can cast off the Chromatic Star, but we don't have another artifact. So like if we draw a Wellspring or something, that's fine. Double arms is a bit annoying, but what can you do? Walls. Wallsy walls. Natural Tron, let's go. Probably going to end up using double arms to kill his board at some point. Yeah. Overgrown battlements. Or Winder. This spin of Winder was great for us. Oh, it's down there. Lorry in the bin, land in the bin. I guess I just pass it. Maybe I should have played the Swamp. But again, because I want to just cast Wretch Grip next turn. Tap this for blue. Bounce. Untap this, I'm guessing. Sure. This is fine. Cast this. Like this being able to keep drawing cards is just great for us. So now we can double arms. So hopefully he just goes wide here. He's a bit stuck on mana, but hopefully we can just get him. Green, green, untap. Third land, 4th one. The shield. I'm assuming this is. Yeah. Shield wall. So we're going to let him play the Axebane. and then kind of try and... Oh, baby. Let's go. So we're going to play this, and then we're going to double arms him, kill his board, and then make him lose his Forest as well. That's the game plan. So this should be GG next turn, hopefully, unless we get combo killed, which I can't really see. Play a forest. Play the wall. Oh, and he activates it as well. And 2, 3, play Axebane. Literally being arms has been great here as well. 3 in a black. Arms. Wipe thy board. Oh, almost wiped your board. All black. Wipe thy board. Whee! Pontes said lol. Yes! Let's go! So, going into this game, I don't think we want the arms as much as it was quite funny there. I don't think the card's particularly well positioned here. I don't think we want Relic either for Reaping. I think we just want the 2 chainers. I think I'm happy enough with that. I'm kind of just... I think I'm happy keeping 2. Am I happy keeping 2? Am I? No, surely not. It's pretty bad. You need literally both of them for them to be relevant. So, see how that goes. So I think this is an easy mulligan. Got 1 land map. I think this is a lot better. Let's send back probably the branch, Boulder Branch. We've got the Troll, which is obviously a great... Guess I just play the Tower Pass, and then I'll Troll end the turn, get a basic Swamp, and then cast down the Overgrown Battlement he plays here. Ilando. Basic Swamp. Nope. Don't tell me you have a Dispel. You have a Dispel, don't you? Oh no. End's fine. Get a tap land, I'm assuming. Oh no, just a basic first. Okay. Okay. And then we get to go Wellspring here. Play something. Maybe the Bug. Axebane? No, just another moment. Okay, into Winding Way. Sure thing. Into Reveal 4 cards. Of course. Of course. Maybe we want Snuff Ounce. Maybe. Wall of Roots. Sure. Blue. Blue. Alchemist. And a Drift for Axebane. Into Axebane. Sure. Deadly Dispute. Let's draw some cards. Hopefully draw another cast down. Let's go. So, how do I want to do this? Don't want to play Boggers. Nah, I'll probably just play this. And then pass. And let him Galvanic Alchemist, I guess. Can you respond to the Soul Bond? I can't remember. I'm assuming you can. You don't target the pair. I guess you can Soul Bond with this. Yeah, because you now get to untap this a bunch. Untap this a bunch, sorry. Oh, yeah, 2 walls though. Oh, no, it's 3 walls. Oh, he's not paired it. Okay. He's gonna drift for another Axebane. Yeah, I probably should just do it this turn. Then he didn't have the mana to drift and yeah. Wop wop. If he drifts, gets another. Yeah, I've just threw. Hard through. Transmute, gets another Axebane, right? Tuk tuk. Oh, I guess so. Okay. Tuk tuk, sure. And then do you have another Alchemist anyways? Not another Alchemist, another Axebane. Oh, so he hasn't got the mana. Okay. Troll. Split this, try and find another cast down. We found another Chainers. Is this probably? Hmm. Play the Axebane, sure. Do you have a wink on? So bond them together. Maybe the snuff outs are better. Maybe having snuff outs instead of chainers is probably better in the main, and then having sideboard chainers. I just want to know if you've got a wink on. That's all I need to know. Yep, Maldo. I just want to say the invoker. Yeah. Cool. Had 3 drifts. Damn. Let's try that again. Yeah, maybe you should do 3 cast down, 3 snuffs. Seems reasonable. Maybe even go Witch's Cottage instead of the Mortuary 2 with the Troll. But having 3 swamps is pretty hard to. Yeah, so probably not. Very interesting. But maybe put the 2 blood fountains in the main too, somehow. Got natural Tron, but nothing else. Let's keep it. YOLO. Yep. One sugar. Crashing door bridge. No, so let's get a tower. I'm gonna black source, so with the crystal draw, so maybe I just get more mana. Give me something good. Crusher. I'm kind of just gonna hope that he doesn't kill us over the next 2 turns. Play a wind him with something. Nope, I'm gonna bounce. Into give that stuff haste. Add 2 mana. Untap bounce that land, add 4 mana. Or are we playing something else? Nope, add 4. 5 potentially. Axebane. Don't lead the stampede. Whiff. Okay, just casually 3. Alright. Play a caretaker. Tap over on balance. Play a caretaker. Haste 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. Pretty close to dying there. Caretaker clearing ranger, we are definitely dead next turn. Need a cast down. Need a cast down. Nope, we got a crusher. So I guess I just play this, hope we don't die. Because he's got air drift. And then hope the crusher army just gets him. Even though I think we're just going to die here. Pretty awkward though, because we do have a kind of brutal combo matchup. But we do have trolls and swamps to kind of help with the creature combo matchup, like walls. Mute, sure. Like if we had Snuff out here as well, it'd be so good. So yeah, that's my. We get the combo kill. Add blue. Untap. Okay, interesting. Show me the combos. I just want to see the win con. Yeah. So I think the main thing is I think the kill spell package needs to change. I'd also like to fit these 2 blood fountains in. Maybe the bargain's not needed either. And the 4 Daddies with 4 Wellsprings kind of fine. Maybe it should be Wellsprings. But no, I think that's fine. And then we go Snuff out. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Plus the 2 blood fountains. And maybe cut a thorn. I don't hate that. And cut this and cut probably the reapings if we got the 2 in the side. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then basically the reason is we've now got free interaction while we're tapping out to cast our big bombs. I could maybe see cutting something else to add a 4th Snuff out too. I'd like to just play test it a bit more before I decide that. Don't think I want to change the Mortimer the Witch's Cottage. I like the Grotto. I like the Bog. I like everything else here. I like the land count. Could see maybe cutting a swamp if any. 10 cards here is great. 4 Deadly Boots, 2 cast downs, both going to be great. Arms is a bit weird, but especially with blood, we can kind of just pitch it whenever we don't need it. So it's not the end of the world. Troll's great. All them threats seem great. Kind of happy with how it's set up in the side too. Cool, let's go for the last game. Oh, we're going to keep this. We're on the draw. Have a black source for the cast down. We have 2 of the 3 Tron pieces. We have a nickel wellspring. If we find a deadly dispute, we're into red. Oh no, we're not. We're into madness, I'm guessing. Or reanimator. No. Troll reanimator. So another thing I could do is just pass. No, that's too cute. Too cute. So I could go. I need to go star here and not map. Because if he exhumes here, I need to be able to cast down. Yep. Boop. We can then map for a bug too. Bitter reunion. Could get a bit awkward. Troll. Yeah, I think we're kind of gonna need a map here for a bug. Fortunately, we can't find it and play at the same time. Hmm. Do I play Wellspring or do I hold up crack of a map? I guess I'll play Wellspring. But also see. Has he got another exhume? Brutal. Crochet, sack, give haste. So we sack the Wellspring. Do we do power plant or do we just sack map? I guess we go power plant. Take 8. I'm gonna try and find something. Annoying that he had the second exhume as well. So let's play star. And star for black. And pass. Let's start for a bog. I don't think I need Tron just yet. I'd rather just bog all his threats. It means he can't do anything. And then we'll play star. Faithless, let him bring something else in. Nope. So we can deadly dispute the star. Try and find a tower. The troll's nice because it gives us another, like an actual swamp too. For exactly that, for snuff outs. Have a swamp anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pass the turn. Again, yeah, just pass the turn. Very weird one, because I don't know if it was right to get the bog, because then we now don't have access to Trog mana or Crusher mana or anything, but it's kind of going to be interesting. They're running white too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting color choices here. Obviously they run Oliphant and the Troll. They're in 2 separate color sources. I mean, like, it's not green white or red white or red black and green black. Fully 5 color, right? Well, 4 color. Bolt my face, put me to 9. Okay. Put 1 card in hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we just cast this. And then if we find another land, we can just play Ulamog Crusher. And then if he plays another bolt, we'll just Boulder Branch Golem. Interesting that they decided to bolt Faith as opposed to recasting a Faith or something. Ensure. So we get to snuff this out and also play the Golem if needed. Great food. All this gets fixed as well if we get a tower. I mean, just start playing loads of stuff. Or close to loads of stuff. So yeah, we'll just kill this. Even though we don't need to. But I don't want to start blocking it with a Golem. I'd rather just snuff this, play this. 7. Yield, hit for 6, hit for 6. So we're just going to hit for 6 and hit for 12. Fairly simple stuff. Flashback, sure. And we've already used our graveyard hit too. Crusher End. Found an Exhume or probably a Bone thing. I can't remember what the card's called. Oh, later now. So that's what the white's for. Okay. Come on, give us the tower. Give us a tower. So we still hit for 6 here. And then kill him by sacking our lands. Blood Fountain. Kitchen Arms. Actually, that would have been quite interesting keep there, because you could have attacked and then if you blocked. Yeah, if he attacked and then blocked, we could have arms to kill his 8/8. Probably should have thinged a Wretch Grip instead. But he attacks here, we take it, lose a Blood Fountain and the land, and then we attack for game, right? This is 12 and he can gain 6, so it's not quite game. See, it's about 6. Where there's Blood Fountain and Crystal Grotto. And we take 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. Can we just get a tower, please? We're like halfway through our deck and we haven't seen a single one naturally. Quite annoying. But yeah, this was kind of another thing that I was saying earlier that I do like about this deck is it survives without Tron. But now we're into the point where it doesn't need it right now, but we are surviving. My god. So I guess we're going to hit for 6 here. So if we hit for 12, he gains 6 and goes to 14. And we don't have Tron to kind of punish him, so we'll attack for 6, put him at 2, then he'll gain 6 and go away again. Clue, sure. Clue. Yep, go back to 8. So then we get a sack the Wellspring for free and block. We could have waited, like, thinged and double block, but... Oh. Let's not do that. Sack this and probably a power plant. Can we get Tron? Tower, please. Oh. As if I tapped. Did I sack the untap one as the tap one as well? Oh my god, I'm playing so badly. Okay. I had sacked the tapped one as well. 2. Did I? I don't know. Wait, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7. So I guess we go cast this first of all. 2, 4, 6, 7. Who needs crushers, right? Puts him at 2, and then the 3, 4 kills him in the air. He's only got 2 cards, and we do that with a bolt though. There's one thing to note. And he's shown that he already has bolts. And let's go. Standard tournament practice. Only wanted to play 1 game, but here we are. It is what it is. And I do think this list's pretty solid. I do think we could probably fit 2 more trolls in. The other thing as well we could potentially look at adding is Exhume, especially after seeing that game, but then obviously the relics would probably go to spell bombs. I think there probably should be, maybe should be spell bombs, I'm unsure. But yeah, this list's pretty sweet, and definitely thanks Disson Pontes, I'm going to say. Again, apologies if I am ruining the name or pronouncing the name properly. I guess the arms probably would go in the sideboard too. I think I'm happy with those being in the board. I could see them easily going there, especially with the amount of removal we've got. We've got 2 cast downs, 3 snuff outs currently, so I could definitely see them going in the board. But that is pretty much the end of the doctored list now. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty cool one. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And keep out on the Twitter, on Facebook, for the post that comes out where you can post a deck list and have it featured on this video. Thanks guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Theatre closed.